every golfer should be lifting weights. This is something I truly believe in, although I know most other golfers would disagree. It's only in the last 10 years that Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy have kind of moved that needle forward and made golfers believe that it's possible to lift some weights and still be in good golf shape, have mobility, and be able to swing. And then Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka have been on that wave as well, but it's taken a long time to get there, right? Golf has historically kind of been this degenerate sport of drinking and smoking and girls and gambling, and not a whole lot of people preaching self-improvement and fitness and that type of stuff, right? So it's exciting to me to see the progress we've made, and I would like to help push it to the next level. And again, really encourage golfers to actually pick up some heavy ass weights and elicit a change in your body. I think that the confidence you gain from seeing what your body is truly capable of, especially as a man, the pride that you get from lifting heavy weights, eating clean, eating enough protein, and seeing yourself get jacked is unrivaled. There is nothing else in life that gives you this feeling, because it can't be bought. It's not a t-shirt you can buy. It's not a car you can buy. It's not a impressive, dinner or night out at a club or buying bottle service. Like all these different things that you can do for status to try to gain confidence. It's lacking substance, right? Because the only thing that someone couldn't replicate without just years of hard work and dedication is your physique. That's the number one status symbol out there. And so I just think it's ridiculous that golfers, it's kind of a cope, in my opinion. It's like a laziness cope. And in some cases, it's just a lack of education and realizing like, oh, wow, it is possible to retain muscle mass and consistently go to the gym and lift weights and also be a really skilled and talented golfer. And I'm honestly on the side of the coin that it makes you better. I've been lifting weights since I was 13. I'm 31 now. And I've played golf at a high level that entire time. I was a Division I college golfer, and now I've been a professional for 7 years. Certainly haven't won the most tournaments or been the best player on the planet, but I've had my fair share of wins and I've had my fair share of good rounds, and it's all been in tandem with consistently lifting weights. I've never not lifted weights. And so in my experience, it's been nothing but a positive, and I would love to help bridge that gap for people that have maybe seen me or others talk about it, but are scared of, ruining their swing by getting too sore and not being able to practice. At first that's definitely what's going to happen. You're going to be super sore and you're not going to be able to swing how you want to swing. This is just the phase of adapting, right? It's like anytime you introduce something outside of your comfort zone, at first you're going to be thrown out of your rhythm, and your body or mind will learn how to adapt and overcome this new challenge. This is the process of growth, which I believe should be never ending in life. We don't ever want to stagnate. So without getting too airy-fairy and all over the place into different realms of self-improvement, for this video in specific, I mainly just wanted to hammer home, lift some heavy ass weights, eat some protein and clean food, and watch your confidence skyrocket, which will almost through osmosis increase your confidence on the golf course. Even if at first for a couple weeks or a couple months your chest is really sore from bench pressing, or your quads are sore from squatting, or you can't turn quite as much because you're a little bit stiff. You're getting used to your new body, but this is no different than what happened when you were growing up as a kid, going through puberty. It's like your body changed and you still managed to be an athlete and play sports, right? That was for most of us when we played the most sports as a young teenager going throughout high school, and all these changes in our body. You figure it out. We're adaptable beings. That's why we've managed to outlast all other living species on the planet. We are, we're humans. We made it. We're the chosen ones, right? So it's like, have some faith in human evolution and the entire process. It's got your back. You're going to be able to lift some weights and still swing a golf club, I promise, even if it's uncomfortable at first. So hopefully I made my point there. If this is interesting to you guys, I can break it down in way more detail, create more of a tip list and more of a list of benefits of lifting weights for golfers in my experience. But seeing as this is still a part of my daily YouTube Create Your Dream Life series, that's just what was top of mind today. And I want to start making these much more about you guys and how I can help you. I realize that nobody cares that much about what I'm doing in my life. Nobody cares that much about my interests, but they will care if I can explain the benefits to you in your life, actionable, practical tips to get a desired result or solve a problem, and that's the direction I'm trying to go. Bear with me. It is a bit of a shift from the mentality of basically just like document, just share my own life, document from like an entertainment and an inspiration perspective to like teach and educate, serve, help. I've been gradually building up to that, but you're going to see a lot more of that in the future. And these videos will be scripted, but for right now, this one's off the dome again because I'm in the middle of a work day and I just had this idea really quickly that I wanted to put out there. Brief little update for anyone who still cares. If not, thank you for watching this far. Please click like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you're interested in golf, fitness, self-improvement, health and wellness, mental health, anything in that realm. I'll be talking much more about that, dropping daily YouTube videos for the remainder of 2023. So no worries if you guys click off there. And for anyone who's more of a personal friend or invested in my journey in any way, a couple updates really quick. Yesterday, I played La Purísima, which is on the central coast of California. Great practice round there. Super tough course. I had a friend that's going to be playing in the US Open local qualifier there in a couple weeks. So I went up with him for a practice round. I'm actually not in that tournament, but just a good chance to play a tough course and get the shit kicked out of me. I do have a tournament on Monday at El Dorado in Long Beach on the Bow Tour. That'll be my first one in 2 weeks since I was in the playoff at California Country Club on the Bow Tour. So excited to get back out there and compete again. I have been practicing, I have been taking lessons while simultaneously working on a lot of other stuff. So I'm definitely not full-time golf right now, but continuing to try to take steps in the right direction of getting competitive again, dusting the cobwebs off my clubs, and the aspiration is definitely to compete a lot this summer on a tour somewhere, whether it's the All-Pro Tour in the South, whether it's the Florida Elite Tour on the East Coast, whether it's the Asher Tour here, mostly based in California and Arizona, whether it's a combination of different state opens or Monday qualifiers for Korn Ferry, Canada, DP World Tour Q School in the fall, Korn Ferry Tour Monday qualifiers, and Q School in the fall. I could go on and on and on. Point is, I'll play wherever I can, as soon as I can, and in the meantime, you'll see me sitting at this desk here cranking out videos and making courses and developing more opportunities for you guys to work with me if you're interested in learning about any of these things I have some experience with: golf, fitness, self-improvement. That's all the type of stuff I'm building out right now, and that's kind of the long-term vision, is to move both of these carts forward in tandem. My development as a human, as a golfer, with fitness, self-improvement, business, content, and then as I'm getting better, document what I'm doing to get better, share with you guys. Hopefully it helps you as well. And this allows me to monetize my efforts to continually make content on a daily basis. Hopefully I start to attract more of the audience I'm looking for. It's more helpful content for you guys. You share it with a friend, word of mouth gets out. I can keep living my life, keep improving, while bringing you guys along with me and helping you improve your lives as well. So that's the whole game plan that we're working with here. I know I briefly touch on it in most of my videos, but I also realize that it's probably a different audience watching each one of these videos. So I'm going to be repeating myself a lot and also affirming to myself exactly what it is I'm trying to do, which takes daily reminders, daily practice to get really good at something that you're trying to, bring to reality here. So for me, it's this goal of becoming a full-time YouTuber and also being able to play pro golf full-time. So anyway, yesterday I played some golf at La P. Today I've got a round coming up at Rustic Canyon, and Monday I've got that tournament. Today's Saturday, by the way. So Monday I've got that tournament on the Bow Tour. I'll keep you guys updated. I think I'm kind of losing the structure and purpose of this video now. I'm just ranting, so I'm going to cap it right there. Thank you guys. If you're still watching, drop a handshake emoji as always in the comments. That's how I know when you guys have made it to the end. And over time, I think maybe I'll come up with some kind of bonus or special thing for those who seem to be consistently watching my videos to the end and engaging. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.